Hey all, and welcome back to the HFC playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. The story is rapidly reaching its conclusion, but we've got a couple more trials to take part in first before we can truly tackle Ranrock. And unfortunately one seems to be in the headmaster's office, so we'll need to get in contact with good old Professor Pegg to figure out a way to get in there without arousing suspicion.
Man, if no one got my back, Professor Fig got my back.
Indeedy so, indeedy so. Through the Tetris doors, marvel at the fact that wizards celebrate Christmas and move on. Thankfully, I've memorized the route to Professor Fig's office, so we won't need the whimsical book of Harry Potter traversal.
We could warp there, but then we wouldn't see the lovely Christmas decorations, because we haven't really explored Hogwarts in our time in, since it became winter, essentially.
Yeah, that is a little bit sus. Like, I've heard people talk about this, not so much as a complaint, just an observation, that for a game called Hogwarts Legacy, you sure do spend a lot of time outside of Hogwarts, exploring perhaps other aspects of its legacy.
Guess Hogwarts and its surroundings legacy just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Not as good SEO.
Well, wait a minute. Right there in the fine print on the front of the box, no less, in minuscule text, it says, and its surroundings. Amazing. How no one ever caught that in the review process, I have no idea.
Then again, they didn't catch the IGN logo on the cover of Okami on the Wii, so...
Oh, true that. Alright, Fig, what you got for us? Oh. I see you've been napping on the floor again, dear boy. That's why I got these carpets,
Well, that's how you know that we're a good student, because we just nap where we need to.
Yeah, the bad students get to sit on the floor with the books.
For another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle.
Ah, yeah.
Big
old dark magic underground. I know a lot about going underground in video games recently. You want to be careful when you're stumbling through the dark. You'll never know what you're running into.
God, we're gonna try to not talk a lot about Zelda, because if it starts, it's not gonna stop.
True that. But Tears of the Kingdom, fucking lit. Go out and buy it. It's well worth the money.
That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
Interesting.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone.
It was like she had magic of a sort.
And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok.
I mean, isn't there literal spells to get people to follow your will, essentially?
We learned one last time, Imperio.
It's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible.
My man Fig has 3 apples on his desk. There's got to be some serious teacher's pets in his class.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf.
I'm gonna be honest. Throughout all my years, never, ever been given an apple.
So you'll need a disguise.
That sounds like a 1950s US thing, more than anything. It just kind of worked its way into pop culture.
Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
Alcohol and Best Buy gift cards, though? Heck yes, I have.
Hell yeah, baby. Not talking a jot about the Polyjuice plot here, but if you've seen the second movie, you know how this works. You basically get a bunch of rare ingredients, pop a bit of the person you want into the potion, and chug that sucker, and boom, you will transform briefly into that person. Bottoms up.
Oh, gross, this is absinthe.
Surprise, it's piss. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any of his hair. What do you want from me? But you could get his piss?
I mean, don't you store the piss of everyone around you just in case?
Oh, my enemy's piss. Just decanted, just in case.
How do I sound? Convincing.
I'm fairly sure the Polyjuice potion does not replicate your voice, unless the movies have lied to me, in which case the books have also lied to me.
Yeah, you just put on a stupid accent and you should be good.
Oh, look at me, I'm Professor Black.
And honestly, nobody would even suspect a thing. They'd be like, yep, that's him.
Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me.
Ah, yes, Avada Kedavra. You're the headmaster now, my boy. Go work on that Hogwarts Legacy. Turns directly to the camera.
I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Oh, I deserve a raise. Several, in fact.
Now to find
Tell
out
me
what
I'm
does
doing a
herself.
good job, please. I need this.
Oh, yes, that's what Daddy likes. Okay, Professor, I will be leaving now. Goodbye.
Yeah, remember, I am still a minor in the place where it matters, the brain.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Oh, goody.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I...
Just say yes and keep walking regardless of the potions.
Did,
Sorry,
yes.
regardless of the
Well, spit it out,
consequences.
Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
I mean, we may have a time limit, but we can get up to some nefarious doings still.
Oh, no. I wasn't expecting Fig to walk by.
Student, deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
The whispers I've heard about this quest are indeed accurate. It is quite funny.
Honestly, a good old body swap quest is pretty much all I ever need to find enjoyment.
Ah, we're going down because I remember Madame Kagawa's office is on the ground floor. I think.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
He's really playing it up as a good old Tanom.
I honestly just want to walk around and wait for banter from other students because there's gonna be some good stuff.
Why is there a left D-pad button stuck on screen?
Just wants to remind you that you're playing on the PlayStation.
Okay, full disclosure, Tanner and I did like 1 or 2 takes just to get into the mood for this, and I was skipping through the transformation cutscene, and we were already Professor Black when we turned into Professor Black. It was weird.
Yeah, I thought, because we didn't really watch it, we were just doing some testing and stuff and dealing with issues. I thought he was drinking like another potion for something, but no, he just was already transformed.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste.
He's
Yes,
just
mustache
making up
paste.
words.
I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
Has someone
I assure
drank
you
Polyjuice
I'm
potion
quite
and is impersonating you, sir? My, for a blind lad, you certainly see all.
Honestly, out of everyone, he'd be the one to figure it out the first because the one thing it changes appearance doesn't affect him.
Professor, a word?
Ah, here we go.
Professor Black?
So good job I followed the
It
way
is
marker
not too
because she
late
was
to
not in her
reconsider
office.
Your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season.
Oh, no, we're going to release it as a standalone game.
Different art style. All
Professor,
that.
more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well,
Oh,
that's no reason.
no.
Nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game. You are quite impossible sometimes, sir.
Remember, you can say anything you want, but if you add sir to it, it's all good.
Sports at the ministry about you.
Please do! Yes, please write me up!
Good idea.
Yes, me, Professor Black, loves disciplinary hearings.
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
Fucking
I
Scrope.
wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Scrope and Turgle, the things of this gaming generation.
Oh man, God bless Turgle and his turgly ways.
Now move along.
This feels like the most bully-esque mission of the game, I have to say.
Yeah, this feels like something out of a whole different game, like a Grand Theft Auto or
It's not
something.
about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Oh,
Remind
I
me of
remember
your
this
area
chick. We
of
haven't seen her in,
room.
God, like,
OWLs
15
are
parts.
swift approaching.
Yeah, it's been a
Charms,
hot minute.
Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Okay.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I assure you, everything is quite fine.
Honestly, I feel like him running around yelling, for Scrope is not even that weird of an incident. He feels like the type to just do that.
Wow.
The future is yours.
Oh my god.
Race one now, Professor.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor?
That seems a bit sus, Professor. Are you sure someone's not pretending to be you?
You'd think they'd have some knowledge that this is a thing students can do and be very wary of it,
realize
but
that, and I'd like
it's
to
okay.
keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from
literally
the
addressing the fact that we said that there's not much Hogwarts Legacy in Hogwarts Legacy.
Hey, the castle is still rich and dense with stuff to plunder and explore, so that's fine. In a sequel, I would like to go elsewhere in the Wizarding World, because we've done Hogwarts. Let's see other big old structures and whatnot as hubs and bases.
No.
Well, like we said, there's all the different schools all around the Wizarding World. Even if they do smaller open worlds for each country, I think that'd be kind of cool.
That would be nice, actually.
Well,
You know, the Japanese one just translates to magical place.
thank you.
Yep.
But I'm happy
Oh,
to-
I've seen a lot of the stuff about the Japanese translations that she uses. They are hilarious.
Christ. Apparently the Japanese Quidditch team trains in typhoons or tsunamis. They are pretty lit, apparently.
It's pretty cool. They're the Tengus, and oh my god, that's beautiful.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
That D-pad thing is still there.
It'd be really funny if it never leaves.
As hard a worker as any house elf.
You're missing an ear.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh,
It's a terrible thing to do out loud in this room full of people, but
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
oh my god.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Why does this elf look like Professor Fig?
It is the Black family motto, Master.
Or fucking Scrooge from that one CGI Jim Carrey Christmas Carol.
No, that's it.
Master
You're
does
100% right.
remember it.
It's to do with purity of blood.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Yeah, that's a member of the Black family for you.
Of course, as Master knows, in French.
Oh frick, I don't know what that is.
Of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master
Toujours
knows that
pur,
Scrope's
yeah.
French is most
Toujours
pitiful.
pur. Yes.
Very
Well, you're part French Canadian, aren't you?
Pur.
Well, it was just that we're forced to learn French in school, because it's, one of our official languages.
Scrope
Well, we
should
were
try
as
his
well,
best to
but
keep out
that
of
didn't really
Master's way.
pan out. Then again, school didn't really pan out, so...
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Yeah, baby!
That's so funny, and they had them ready to go.
Okay, there is a thing here, but I can't use Revelio right now. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they don't want us doing too much in our state. They'll see our wand and they'll know that we're not him.
Yeah, you don't want the headmaster showing his wand to everyone, hither and thither.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
You think those are real burps they make the voice actors do?
It's not too hard to conjure up a burp.
Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Alright, the Polyjuice plot is done. So now we can get in to... oh, there he is! There's our lad.
The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by spin witches when you can.
Well, okay, we were trying to stop, you know, the world from exploding, but since you insist...
I really hope we go to it, and it's just a broom covered in rockets. It's all I want to see.
That would be pretty cool. But then again, when do we ever get what we want?
Also, you know, rockets not really invented yet, I guess.
Hey, if that certain game has taught me anything, rockets existed way in the past.
Oh, that's super true, actually. Didn't even think about that.
Just around here somewhere. I've already forgotten. It's going great.
I have no idea the layout of this place. I've only seen it through your eyes.
Oh, through an Ed Tom's eyes. Here we go.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Is it free, considering I tested the fucking things?
Is it you pay me because having children do labor is technically illegal? That's a lot of money!
Holy fuck.
Yeah, we're not gonna probably have that for a while. Even after selling most of this.
Jesus H. Christ. I was expecting it was going to be expensive, but not this expensive.
I mean, I guess it's a literal endgame thing, but, ooh, yeah, we're gonna be not necessarily having the money for it for a bit.
Well, we're like a third just over of the way there. Good.
At least we know, and we want to save up our money for it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, back to Hogwarts. I believe if we go to the Grand Staircase... Yeah. I don't know if this is the correct way, but we do have the magical book to point the way.
I was gonna say it's a damn good thing you know where to go, but it seems like you don't.
That book just exploded. It's okay, we're all good.
And in other good news, our left click on the D-pad friend is no longer to be seen.
Oh, bless. I wonder if that was an actual gameplay thing during the Professor Black part.
Maybe. It could have also just been a weird glitch from the saving and loading shenanigans we had to go through.
Yeah, I've had that happen before. It happened during Jedi Survivor, actually.
Honestly, saving and loading is all... Like, there is a dedicated QA department that handles if you save and load during certain times, during certain quests. Save here, load this mission, and there's never enough time to check them all. It's just... There's so many situations.
Leading me on a merry chase around here. Look at you. Oh.
I don't even think we've really been up here fully.
Is this the highest point in the castle? Jesus.
Wow, we are still going.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Hamura.
Does that say a level 11 lock, or does it use Roman numerals and it's always been like that?
It was level 2, mate.
Okay, I was really like, wow, that's a bit much.
I was just a little bit off with the green there, so I was.
Usually 2 items in these.
Ooh, Diamond Classic. Gotta sell that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's diamond, it better be worth a lot.
It's a very nice room.
Ooh, there's something. Well, there's something to pick up too, actually.
Revelio.
There's a piece of paper on the table that we just walked by where the first chest was on.
Ah. Professor Hackett, as discussed. Okay. So this is Hackett's place. Damn, man.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, this room's lit. Anywho, we have more stuff to explore.
It is nice that you get to peer into each of the teachers' rooms, because you can get a lot from just seeing what a person's room is like.
Yeah. Mine is a travesty.
The gargoyle. That's where
I mean, in video games. In real life, it's a whole other thing.
Toujours pure.
Yeah, that's French enough, I guess. There we go. I believe the one for Dumbledore was always some form of muggle candy.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, this is familiar. Yes, yes, yes. I know this room.
I clapped when I saw it.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What will I find in the book?
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story.
There is a funny orange
I cannot
cat.
say more.
He doesn't like Mondays.
You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Is it something by Beedle the Bard, perhaps?
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Oh, I think I might know what's going on here.
All this time.
A cure for boils, 1 vial.
Hey man, you gotta deal with that sometimes.
Hi, drink your tea. Yum, 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 yum.
Revelio.
Oh, I see it back on the table back there. Yeah, right to your left. No, go back. Go back.
Yeah. The sorting hat. Well, well, having second thoughts about being a Hufflepuff, are we?
His whole existence is just stuck in there. That's, kind of horrible. Fate worse than death, really.
That must be the pedestal.
Alrighty.
That doesn't look good. All of a sudden, do 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 do.
Oh, bother.
Where am I?
Whoa!
Professor Fitzgerald.
Okay, I guess we're in the unfinished swan now.
Here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Told you, that's what it's pronounced.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
You could green screen in so many shit posts.
Swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay. There's usually a section like this in a lot of these 3D action-adventure games, where it goes all artsy for a little bit.
It's kind of interesting, because I know there's people who look at this and go like, wow, how are they doing it? When it's literally just called a shader. It's very easy to apply to it, but oh my god, giant skeleton. He's in the book! Rattle him, boys! Death's Shadow. Oh, it's a stealth section.
Well, it auto-applied this, so can I go in there? No. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
You can't see me, because I'm all white.
free by now.
What book have you put me into? Chronicles of the Black Plague?
Yeah, this is not the friendly children's tale she made it out to be.
I'd best move while I can.
Mommy, I
These
want to
must be
read the
here
book where
somewhere.
the skeletons kill everyone again.
Oh, that's always been your favourite,
I
darling.
need to time this just right.
My favorite part is when the skeletons tear out the guy's throat.
Oh my god.
I see a staircase straight ahead.
You see it, I don't. Must be over there.
Death.
Why did he run? What scares death?
I really hope the one color we get is this bright orange thing, and it's him, it's Garfield here to save the day.
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if
This
I
was
got
the
there.
second of his 9 lives.
Death's Dark Mongrel.
That sounds like the subtitle for like a B tier PS5 JRPG.
Okay, so where am I going? Yeah, around here.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
That's a lot of red arrows on our HUD.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. We're good, maybe.
I could have sworn
That's
one
where I
looked
need to
directly
go.
at me.
I need to find a way past them.
He's like, wait for the flies to infest me, and then I turn around. Yes, me too, brother. The flies, they must... now I am done.
Thank you for making this mercifully accessible.
Yeah, I mean, if there is a forced stealth section, it better be easier than optional stealth. I could have sworn I dropped the battery somewhere around here.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to...
Boys, help me out!
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Oh, jeez.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
What door? Ah.
Oh, the one that just opened. Thank you.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh, thank you.
Do you get to keep Wiggenwelds from the book world?
The book world. Yeah, there is still time for Winnie the Pooh to pop up here.
Oh, bother. I sure do hate when the skeletons appear.
Oh, Christopher Robin. Skeletons, they appear and they torture me at night.
The funny thing is, now that he is public domain, they actually could put him in with 0 repercussions.
They could, but I'd prefer if they didn't.
Now's my chance.
Of course, you know, they can't use the red shirt because the copyright law is so hilarious. It's like, you can have a bear named Winnie, he could be yellow, but by God, if he has a red shirt, that mouse will get ya.
That's the way forward.
Oh, what an interesting segment. Oh no, I know what's happening here.
Oh? Oh, frick. Nice.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
You were literally just invisible.
Yeah, but now we're, like, really invisible. Are we, like, truly invisible that we can just swoosh on through? Yep.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Maybe I can put my finger in their eye sockets. I wonder if they'll appreciate that.
I can tickle their bum bone.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Boy, it'd be real spanky if we get to keep that for the rest of the game.
That would probably cause a time paradox.
Who cares about time paradoxes?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Do you recognize this one, Tanner?
No?
This, my lad, is the Elder Wand.
Oh. Oh, I see.
One of the 3 Deathly Hallows.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I never watched the Deathly Hallows movies.
Oh, damn you.
It's one of those things. Just wasn't in it at the time. Anime had taken hold.
Defender, Bombarda.
Oh. That's really nice looking.
That was a lot of things. Ooh, oh, the skybox is so good looking.
You fucking want some, you slag.
I sure do love me a taste of power section.
The Elder Wand, the wand to be all wands. If you can take it off a person, it basically belongs to you.
Oh, cool. I mean, technically that's all things.
Ow.
It seems to gain meter very quickly. These guys are like, boy, I sure didn't think we'd have such trouble today.
Yeah.
It's like, little did they know the stick in our hand. When one of the goons in a GTA game is like, finally, we get to take down whoever, and he comes equipped with unlimited rockets, it's like, well, shoot. That's not good.
Oh no, he's piloting 3 helicopters at once. Didn't expect that.
Sure do love me a good explode button.
Defender.
Yeah. Sure are a lot of these guys.
There is, but it's fun, because you just get to see them utterly explode. So if you used like a deadly curse with this Elder Wand, would you like super kill them?
I think they'd still die.
Yeah, but would they die like super hard?
I don't know if there's death beyond death, Tanner. I'm gonna be honest with you, mate.
Well, only one way to find out.
Is that fear I see in your eye socket, skeleton? No, I don't want to go to Giga Hell.
Oh, could you imagine, like, the crazier you're killed, the worse hell you're sent to? Oh my god, please tell me we get to fight you. Yes! This is silly! No, don't go away! We want to actually fight you!
Death's troll.
I'm gonna say mean comments about you online! Nice. Ooh, and you got a big heal from that too for some reason, which I don't know. I think it's probably because it cursed one of them, and then the curse killed them, and we have that perk on.
Ow.
Yeah, get rid of these guys, because he's pretty slow and lumbering and easy to deal with afterwards. These guys are ranged and annoying.
Hey, I'm not slow or lumbering. My mummy says I'm a good boy.
My mom says I'm the fastest runner ever. She would never lie to me. That's like the worst. When, like, as a kid, one of your parents will say, like, a truly hyperbolic thing. Like, when my mom would be like, oh, you know, yes, when I have a headache, you rubbing my head feels, you know, good. And I was like, frickin', I have healing magic. My hand can heal people, and I tried it on, like, my friends and stuff, and it didn't work, because I didn't realize she was just being nice to me.
Aww. Imagine being gaslit by your parent. It happens to us all.
It happens to everyone.
You motherfucker, you slipped in. Well, I was... Oh, Jesus. There we go.
Nice. Sorry, did it say you needed to beat this battle in 12 minutes? That's a pretty easy feat, I feel.
Oh, you want more? Oh, okay, just send in more, that's fine.
Pupper would probably be your priority for now. Oh, hello guys. Thank you for appearing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but especially thanks to our, you know, curse into healing magic combo, we're gonna do pretty good here for sure. We even got that 30-hit dueling combo.
Hell yeah.
That one skeleton will not be hit, even if it's the lock-ons on him. It's like, no. I will stay invisible.
Where have my spells gone? I pressed the wrong button. There we go.
Surprise! Now you have to hit them with the Elder Wand.
I'm sensing a lot of this in our future, if I know Western games.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, the end game is probably going to be a lot of arenas exactly like this.
Come back here, you bitch.
Oh shit, that was all I had. I'm scared. Goodbye.
Another day, another squadron of skeletons dismantled in a video game.
Could you imagine if we never had Skeletor? What voice would we give to skeletons? Like, I swear.
Hello, I am Joe Skeleton. Alright, gotta load in the next thing. We're actually not inside the book, this is just Tron with nice shaders.
It'd be real cool if we go and it's like now they add like colored cross-hatching and stuff.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
Do you know what this is, Tanner?
Oh, that's the thing that we picked up at that one time, right?
No, it's the Resurrection Stone. Doesn't look like this in the book or the movie, I can tell you that.
Huh, okay.
It's meant to just look like a regular pebble that Death plucked up from a riverbank.
It's like, oh, cool rock.
The Elder Wand comes from an Elder Tree. The cloak is actually Death's cloak of invisibility.
Oh, interesting.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Oh.
Life Let us always honor her memory.
Are we going to bring her back to life? Hey, you thought you saw the last of me? Guess again, fuckboy! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You found me, but you cannot undo.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting her to just get up and you found me.
Can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Yeah, the resurrected person is not the actual person. It's just like a shade, as it were.
Oh, okay.
It's the story of the three brothers who each try to get one over on death.
But there's no light without shadow, as
The
there
one
is
that
no
has the
shadow
stone
without light.
tries to bring back his
Simply
dead
because you
girlfriend
can
or wife,
eliminate
and
darkness
because she's not like fully
does not
there, he ends up
always
hanging
mean that you
himself.
should.
So death takes him. Dude who gets the Elder Wand can't stop bragging about it, so he goes around shooting people and whatnot that he's had issues with, then gets his throat cut in his sleep.
Oh.
Remember that, as you witness my memory.
And the brother who gets the cloak kept it on until old age, so death couldn't find him. When he was ready to die, he gave it to his son and greeted death like friends, and they went together as equals.
That one's not so bad. That one I'll take.
And the descendant of that one lad with the invisibility cloak was Harry.
Oh, shoot. Neat.
Why do you think he has the invisibility cloak? It's one of the three Deathly Hallows.
I don't know. I didn't get that far to really put that together.
That was a really cool sequence.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I know some people would be like, oh, it was all cinematography over gameplay, but I don't know. I feel like in an open world game, you need to have these more linear segments that really get to show off some creative stuff to make you want to do them.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
Oh?
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus.
Nothing wrong has ever happened to someone who wants power.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Oh no.
See? What about you? Now you're in pain.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
Oh, Isadora.
Yep, you said it.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it.
No, we respect it. Which I guess is also a kind of fear, but...
Yeah, from a point of view.
Did you just take one of my lungs? Oh, it's getting kind of hard to breathe. I mean, she had to die somewhere.
Yep, that's a way to kind of make it go quicker.
Oh boy.
Just walk on in. Oh, hey, how's it going? You will not believe what I just saw.
Oh, it has been a day. Hello.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
I was going to say you look like Harry Potter. It's a bit weird.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it?
I guess that's one way to boof the pain away.
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
You need to do more side quests before you can do mine.
Have you filled out your relationship stats yet? Well, there aren't any, sir. Well, do the quests then.
The contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration.
I will only give it to someone with a very fast broom, at least level 3.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, sending a hat around. If you could just put a galleon or two in, I would appreciate that.
Ye oldie wizard Kickstarter.
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Yeah, it was a bit rude, honestly.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Yeah, because goblin metal, I believe, only takes in that which makes it stronger.
It's also a reference to how silver has properties of, if you have like a poisonous gas in a room, silver will be there to take on it. And that's how some people will tell if they're in a room with like poison gases. If the silver starts to change color, then they know it's poison.
That's not magic, it's just oxidization, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But I mean, isn't science just our magic?
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
Oh, and incidentally, you've been fired. I've been what?
Too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Yeah. I'm going to drink him under the table as soon as I stop walking in place.
Honestly, once you learn that someone's, not good at holding their drinks, you can use that for the rest of your life against them.